All right. Well, in Positive Parenting today, we are talking about teaching our children kindness, especially at this time of the year, this holiday season, when we're talking about the spirit of giving. Dr. Malcolm Smith joins us from the UNH Cooperative Extension. Thanks for joining us.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. Now, I know you've done a lot of research about kids and bullying, and so this is really important that we're teaching our kids to be kind to one another.
You know, this time of the year, we really notice that some kids have a compassion deficit. You know, they haven't been taught how to give. And what happens in many of our families is we get so focused on receiving, what am I going to get for Christmas, what am I going to get for Hanukkah, you know, those sorts of things that we don't really think about how important it is for children to follow the models of what this holiday is really about, which is to give to other people. And It's a great chance to teach.
Now, I mean, last week we did our toy drive. Tomorrow we're doing a food drive. We have all these drives going on. But you were talking about, you know, the toys for tots, that kind of thing. That's a way to get kids involved.
Yeah, if the child can pick out the toy and walk up to, you know, the officers who are collecting, that just makes the experience really important in the child's life. When they see mom and dad or mom or uncle or grandma involved in giving, it teaches them that giving is important. And what we found out, which is so incredible, Aaron, is that when children give, when they engage in giving to other people, it actually activates receptors in the brain that increase the need to give. So it's sort of the perfect drug, you know, to give to others. And you can create a child who believes in compassion and giving just by emphasizing that in your home.
Right. I think a lot of parents, they're very concerned about getting their kids involved in sports and activities and things like that, but we can't lose focus and forget about this.
The holidays really need to be a time to slow down, to have meals together, to talk about the joy of helping a neighbor shovel their walks, or, well, if we ever get any snow, or helping, you know, someone in the neighborhood who's not doing so well in the economy. I was driving in today to Manchester and noticed how many people were out without coats on this cold day. You know, those are opportunities for all of us, and if you can involve your kids in it, we could change the world.
Dr. Malcolm Smith, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it, as always. And we want to talk about today's pet. Adopt a pet. He is 4-year-old black and white Papillon who loves